Hi there, welcome back to the channel in this beautiful sunny day here in the French Pyrenees.
And this week we're going to make as much use as possible of this beautiful weather, and we're concentrating on enclosing our chickens.
Yeah, they're having 8 of them now has sort of tipped the balance, and they're making a bit of a mess of the garden. And it's not that they can roam the garden and the compost heap and everything else, but we aren't able to give the garden a rest from them. So there's constantly scratching, they're constantly pulling up, and they're constantly pooping everywhere. And yeah, it's making a bit of a mess, especially now in winter. In the summer,
it's not a problem, it's not an issue.
It's not so bad. So we have a 6 by 3 meter aluminium frame netted sort of chicken coop that we're going to sit over this whole area here. We've got a bit of modification to do with the terrain here with all these stones. We've got to pull those back, get some more boarding. I'm hoping this will fit under nicely. I have planned it and it should do. But we bought this kit quite a while ago, didn't we?
But there's a couple of reasons also why we need to be doing this. One, last year there was chicken flu. Luckily it wasn't around by us.
Bird flu, not just
bird
chicken
flu.
flu.
Sorry, bird flu, yeah. So one, having this, that eliminates that problem. We can contain the birds. Also, we have a lot of wild birds around us. Hawks, red kites, vultures at a certain time of the year.
We're going to get on with that. We're going to unwrap all these, see what's in there, spread it all out, plan it, and then
build it.
Build it. So we've got a pile of poles, lots of poles, loads of cable ties, and tarpaulin for the top, some solid sort of chicken wire, and a fine mesh. And Julie with no glasses is looking at the instructions. So yeah, this could be fun.
It's going to take a while. I think I'll pass these to Ian.
It goes into a 1. This one could come up as well.
Oh, there wasn't much resistance.
Well, it's not very deep, it was more decorative, that one.
Yeah.
Right, other side. So that one is 2, 9, 4, 5. Put it on the corner. Right, so 2, 9, 2. Okay. On the inside of the wood, I think. Inside?
Yeah.
Well, we need to measure that back one, but this one says 402.
So a quick trip to the off-grid plot. We've left the chicken project for a little while because we needed to get these green panels, which are fencing panels, down here out of the way because we need to go and collect some wood as well. might need some weights in his boots. Woohoo! Here we go. Very top heavy with these long forks.
I think what I've found, I mean, these fence panels aren't very, very heavy, but this orange thing on the front is way over the top for this little thing. So I think I'm going to cut it where that first bar is, and I should lose a good probably 20, 30 kilos, and then maybe shorten the forks as well, just to the length of a pallet, because look, it's just on the tippy edge, and it's a bit daft, eh? Well, without the forks, I've just lifted that bag. Now I'm going to tentatively move it.
He's a happy little Ian. Oh.
Need more fuel for it. Oh, that was all right.
Oh, it went well.
Coffee.
Coffee.
Without the forks, you can actually lift stuff. So I'm going to cut those down for sure, I think, those forks. Good project.
Where we were working on the chickens, we had to cut out a patch where the stones were. So I had a bit of a brainwave. This patch here, this grass is going because we're building another retaining wall. So we've decided to become turfers. We're digging the grass up to put in front of the chickens' home. It seems to be working. He's getting the hang of this skid steer. It's done it.
We've got a few change arounds to do. We've just got to get rid of this hay, and then we're going to use the dumper for the grass instead of trying to struggle with that little wheelbarrow. Ah, you bloody idiot! God's sake! She pulled the wrong lever and just dumped it all over the blooming floor now.
I get the baby one.
We'll turn him on. We're doing this just so we've got, it's more volume of buckets and wheelbarrows than anything else. Hopefully that we'll only have to do this one trip.
What you do for an egg?
Oh no, this is all due to chickens. Lemon chickens. I'm getting them dirty.
Stop
Can't
being
get it dirty. A bit of rain as well. Can't do that.
He's being precious now. This is going to be super heavy.
Yeah, I think I might need your...
I'm going to have to come and give you some Julie power. Hang on, I'm coming. Oh, we did it!
It's not made a bad job at all, I don't think. I've gone down probably 3 inches or so. It's hard to break it off because you can't get your hands under there. We haven't got big shovels, but it's not too bad. And as Julie said, we're clearing all this because this is where we're going to dig out the footings for our second retaining wall, which will make all of this the same level as that, and then drop down there, and then we're at the natural level. We're not going to build up any more after that. It is just purely the driveway. So we're utilising the grass, not making a mess, loving this little machine. The little solar tracker is having a day off today just because it is so miserable and foggy and absolute zero sun. Although we are making about 45 watts from it just being in park.
Contribute to the normal function of the immune system. Immunists and antibiotics, the UK's #1 vitamin.
Just draw a line, cut this board.
Yeah.
Mark.
Yep.
can see, my hen house, my chicken coop, is a little high than the outer. So I've got quite a lot of height here. So I'm going to chop off about 20 centimeters off the bottom of the legs, drop it down, and then we're going to move this across a bit more so we can get access to this door, and that should drop him down below the roof level. So we'll see how it goes.
Oh, now I know what we're doing with these legs.
Well, it still might be too heavy. You got it? All right. Put it right over. You got it? Lift. Yeah, still too heavy. That's it. And then I can drop it down. Put it square.
Got those little ones. Oh, no.
Okay.
Yep. Hold up.
Well, not too much of a task. I thought I was missing a piece, but we had a few swapped round. But we've got all the framework up. Not too bad. Now it's time, I'm just going to tighten up all the nuts and the bolts. Just secure the door a little bit with a couple of self-tappers. And then we've got to put around the bottom sort of chicken wire all the way around, and then a lighter net that goes over the top. And then finally a tarpaulin, a shade sort of break that goes over a portion of the roof. But it's not over imposing, it's not too high. Now I've shortened the legs on the chicken coop, it fits in there really nice. I've left the egg boxes, if you see, in line. They'll be outside, so I'll put the netting around the box all the way around, so we can just walk around and collect the eggs without having to go in and to mess around with the chickens, basically, with the doors and things.
It's getting late. We've been at this all day. We haven't videoed everything because it's a bit boring what we're doing. But yeah, we're losing daylight now. The girls are starting to go to bed. So we're back at it in the morning, and we'll finish putting the meshing over the actual roof. It's hard to see, but we've actually got all the green mesh around the base of the aviary. Right, tea time. See you in the morning.
See, we've spread the love. My son has just bought a couple of chickens and made his own pen. 2 days they've been in there, so they're hoping for an egg. And there's his polytunnel. No egg? God. I'm back from my son's house now, so we're just going to carry on. We put majority of this roof on now. We're just going to carry on and finish off this roof, and then also we've got to connect the bottom strands. So it's all just done with cable ties. It's pretty simple. But at least they're going in. They found the door. They're not banging up against a net like they were yesterday. I give Julie all the good jobs.
Get down in that dirt, woman, where you belong.
She's just putting the cable ties along the bottom.
Yeah, I'm pulling this a little bit tighter as I go.
But they seem to be liking it. We put the the white tarpaulin up to give them a bit of shade and also a bit of rain protection for their food for now. But seems to be working okay. They're not scared of it.
No, they're attacking me until we gave them some more food.
There's only one that runs away, and they're making a right mess of this. We had to cover up all of the grass. So we would be putting them in there so the grass can take. Is she going to want to go into the door? No, she's gone right past. Oh no, she stopped. Let me open the door for her.
She says no.
Come on.
chance.
Come on. This way. Come on. In. Oh, he's gone past again. We'll get her in a bit. Well, my son started his chicken collection yesterday. One of them took flight, flew straight over the fence, and it's nearly 1.5 meters high, and right into the jaws of 2 little dachshunds. So this is a replacement one, just so the grandkids aren't traumatized straight away with their chickens that one has disappeared overnight. Although, if you just look down there, Julie, under your feet.
Ah! Oh my gosh. Oh. Well, terriers and chickens don't really go very well. So this is the little black one, Mark II. Poor little Tom and Margot will never know what's happened.
Hello, girls. Hello. Here's a new friend. Here's a new friend. And to stop it happening straight away, I've trimmed her wings. I've clipped the wings. So, but this is so high. I'm quite surprised that they've actually flown up. I'll put her in with the other girls. Hello. What are you lot doing? You should really be outside, you know.
These white ones are beautiful. Hello, girls. Oh, I know you're not happy with me. Oh, jeez. You little rascals. We've enjoyed doing this project this week. Simple project, putting the aviary up for the girls. We now have a secure area for them, nothing to worry about now, which now means we can give this section of the garden a rest from the girls. We bought some turf up from the off-grid plot, so that's helped with that section there. And it now means that we can go ahead and pollard this huge apple tree we have in here without the worry of crushing the girls. So yeah, they're in here until after spring. Give this area a nice rest. And next week, lots to do up on the off-grid plot. See you next week, and as always, give us that cheeky Julie thumbs up. Like and subscribe. Have a good week. Catch you same time next week.